Hey everyone, happy Monday. I think it's Monday. I just got back from the most amazing, inspiring weekend, and I wanted to make sure that I shared some of it with you. I'm going to try to be a little quiet because, as usual, I'm doing this and Hannah is sleeping, and I always get too amped, so we will see. But if you are watching this live, please say live. If you are watching the replay, please say replay. And just to spice it up a little bit, add where you're watching from. So I want to know where you are right now, because I've noticed I have friends from everywhere on here, and I've probably never even talked to some of you, which is crazy. So put where you are watching this from, like location wise, in the comments. So I don't know why, but this weekend I had so many epiphanies. I think it's just because of the environment that I put myself in, which is amazing. And I was driving around with the amazing Megan Carter, and I saw this tree that had been completely cut down. And who has ever heard of like topping a tree? So basically when you top a tree, you just completely cut the top off of it, and all you have essentially is the trunk left. And usually this is to help it have like new fresh growth and healthier growth. And so I saw a tree that had just been cut about 5 feet off the ground. And from that space that was cut, there were all these new little branches growing. And I don't think that was on purpose. I think those people actually just wanted the tree gone. But the tree didn't care, right? It had all these new little branches coming out that were super healthy. And so I thought, that's just like chasing our goals, okay? So if you've never been on one of my Motivational Mondays, I call myself a goal digger, a goal chaser, right? I'm going after my goals, and all of us have goals that we're going after, and it's hard, especially if you feel alone. So I try to take what I'm learning and share it so that you know you're not alone. You know there's someone here to support you, and you know there's someone learning with you. Hopefully what I'm learning can help you. So sometimes, if you think of a tree, it doesn't just grow overnight, right? Like there was water, there were nutrients, soil, sunlight, everything worked out. There was space, everything worked out for that tree. And that tree did nothing but grow consistently every single day. It grew and it grew and it grew and it grew. So when you top that tree did all of this work, and now it's just cut off. And at first you're thinking, well, why would you do that? That tree looked great. It had all these leaves that it had created. It had all these branches. It was so tall. It was amazing. And that's just like our goals, right? Sometimes we're on track and we're being consistent and we're doing everything that we need to reach our goals, and reaching them and getting bigger and better every single day, getting closer and closer and closer. And then sometimes we just get topped, right? So for network marketing, I'm just going to focus on that because that's what I know best. With network marketing, maybe you've grown this beautiful, amazing network or this beautiful, amazing team, and all of a sudden a huge part of your team gives up. Or all of a sudden people start saying negative things to you. So you feel topped. You feel like I've been working every day and I've reached this goal, and now it's all cut back and I'm set back in my goal. Like I said in the beginning, the reason you top a tree is so that it'll be healthier, so that new, healthier growth will come in. And that's the same with your goals. When you feel like you're working hard towards your goals every day, and then they just you get cut short, you need to take a step back and don't be devastated by that experience. Realize that new growth is coming. There was a reason, and now you're going to be bigger and better than you were before. Okay? So again, when you top a tree, there was something wrong. There was something that was not going right for that tree. And that's probably happening in your goals. You might feel that you're doing everything right, that you're giving it your all. But when you're in that moment of feeling so set back, like you took 10 steps backwards, you really need to think, am I doing everything I need to do? Am I giving my goals all the nutrients, all the sunlight, all the water, all the air? Am I giving my goals everything that they need to thrive? Because the reality of it is, sometimes you're not. And for me, that's more often than I'd like to admit. Because, you get sick, or the weather sucks, or someone was mean to you, or you're super busy at work, or you have an event coming up and you're really distracted, or what, there's all these ors, this is happening, that's happening, this happening, that happening. So you need to see it as a blessing. And I know that sounds so odd because you worked hard to get where you are, and to see a setback as a blessing is difficult. It stings, and you're probably getting mad at me for even saying that and thinking I'm crazy, or yeah, Emily, okay, move on. But the setback happened for a reason. Maybe you inadvertently prayed for it. Maybe you prayed for patience, and so now look what you got. You got setback. Now you need some patience to get through it, right? Maybe the network that you thought you were building really strong wasn't very strong, and you are being directed towards a much stronger network. Okay, maybe you're being directed to the right person to join your team. Maybe you're being directed to the right person that just needs what you're offering. Maybe you are being directed in the right direction. That sounded weird coming out. So when setbacks are getting you down, I want you to think of a tree. When you cut a tree, if you leave the roots, you leave the trunk, if you top the tree, those branches are going to come back. They're going to be healthy, they're going to be strong, and there's going to be more of them. So think about it. You have a trunk of a tree and you cut it off. You're not just going to grow one new little trunk. You're going to grow tons of little branches off of that trunk that you just chopped. And it's the same for your goals. It may feel like a setback, but you need to remain consistent. Keep giving your goals everything that they need to thrive, because you are going to multiply in ways you never even knew possible. You won't just have one trunk. You'll have a ton of strong branches. You're going to multiply, you're going to learn, and you're going to be stronger and healthier. You're going to look better, you're going to feel better because of it. Just like a tree when you trim a tree. So again, when you're getting set back, you're feeling down, like, man, I took 5 steps forward and 10 back. That sucks. What is happening? I'm just going to give up. Think of a tree, because they're everywhere. I say it because they're everywhere. Like, no matter where you are, you probably see a tree. When you top it, it looks devastating because you just cut everything off of it. You're going to look crazy. You'll probably think someone's crazy if they do that to their tree. People are going to be like, you're crazy for accepting this. But if you give it time and you give it consistency, meaning your goals, you're going to thrive. You're going to multiply because you put in that effort and you didn't let that setback get you down for so long that you weren't even functioning anymore, that you lose sight of your goals. You're going to keep being consistent, keep doing what you need to do every single day, no matter what. And all those tons of branches are going to come out healthier, and you're going to look better and feel better, and you're going to reach your goals. And then people will be looking at you like, dang, that's why she was so positive when that setback happened. I can't believe she got through that. That's inspiring me to do the same. Be the tree, guys. Okay, hopefully that was helpful. I want to keep it kind of short because I always wake Hannah up with my noise. But thank you for giving me a part of your Monday. If this was helpful, please tag somebody. If you are just now tuning in, you're still just as amazing. But watch it from the beginning and tag somebody if you think this could help them, if you think someone needs to hear this. And if you have missed my Motivational Mondays from the past, I put all of them on my YouTube, which I believe is just Emily Frohnauer, because Emily McKenzie's so common. So it's just Emily Frohnauer on YouTube. I put all my Motivational Mondays. So please, 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 if you need some motivation, go watch those. If you need a kick in the pants, feel free to contact me because I have no problem doing that. I'm a very honest person. I will tell you exactly what you need for your goals. I don't care what the goals. But again, thank you for giving me a part of your Monday, and I'll see you next Monday.